Alright. So everything is working. Hydrate! Alright. Welcome, Potato. Finish getting everything set up. Alright. Hydration. I do actually have extra water. And why did that monitor shut off? Okay, it's back. Everything else is still working. Well, that was weird. Alright. Well, either way. Deus Ex Mankind Divided. New game. I never asked for this. Games aren't realistic enough for you. Give me Deus Ex, but just like in real life, you only live once. If you die, you have to restart the game from the beginning. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, give me Deus Ex. Hardened enemies. Hi, basic. Hardened enemies, tougher situations. Alright. So hardest difficulty. This is, you have one life, and that'll get very old very fast, because I'm probably going to die terribly. So, just give me Deus Ex. Some parts may be lost. Yeah. Start a new game. Standalone experience. You can also... Doing a 12-minute recap video. Do you want to watch the recap video now? Honestly, probably should.
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree.
Just 1 year away, 6 months.
They had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging, half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job. Said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. It took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The Aug killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the Aug's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. Wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett, even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarif's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel.
Minutes.
By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no
It's only been
qualms
5
keeping up
minutes.
the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Sarif Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Sarif had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The Mercs were led by an augmented killer I'd crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down, and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Sarif if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Seraph was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor-turned-philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Seraph had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Seraph Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Seraph, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore, and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. But their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Seraph had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time will give us the answers.
Well, there we go. Recap done. I would have said things during it, but like, that was 12 straight minutes of talking. dialogue.
I once thought I could save the world.
And we're back at it.
Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are ya?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our arse and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Aran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get him tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
I get to make my first choice. Go non-lethal.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Something with distance.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
I'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your heavy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Task Force Actual. This is Knife Leader. Engage
Yeah.
those drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Well, I did do the 12-minute recap. Now for the tutorial mission. Two times speed? Yeah, it's basically just a 12-minute recap of the first game. And then the 8-minute intro into this with 2 dialogue options. Alright. Well, the first of the prequel games. There is Deus Ex and Deus Ex Invisible War. This is technically the second prequel game. And start off with like a bunch of augments. Crafting. Still have to access the atrium, gem signal booster. Honestly, it's been a long time since I last played, so oh, I forgot I have all that stuff. I've already found in previous playthroughs. It has been a long time since the last time I played the game. So there will be some things that
Solid copy.
I'm a bit slow on.
The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Still. Oh, it is similar along those lines. Bonk.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Gen have got a few Jennies up and running.
Working on the systems, blah blah blah. Some medical supplies. Door code is 4801.
Gonna have to hack keypads.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Can't remember there's actually anything up here of note. Vroom vroom. Alcohol. Forgot you just fall like a brick in this game. By yourself. Honestly, this is the only Deus Ex game I've actually played. But I have seen people play through the original Deus Ex. I have played this multiple times before. Alright.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Allow runs to receive tutorials instructions about various game mechanics. Yeah, this is a tutorial mode, just so I actually remember it. Just have to take cover. To exit or reset. Exit.
Done, squad. I think that was the last.
احنا ما بدنا احد ثاني يحط هذه العمليه في خطر قبل ما يصل تاجر الاسلحه.
I'll do another sweep in the area, just to make sure.
علمني إذا أي شيء ميت. العاصفة راح تكون هان عن قريب. خلينا ننهي هذه الصفقة ونطلع منها. أنا ما بحبش هذا المكان.
Quick inventory, that's right. Beer. Any loot and stuff? Oh, I didn't loot this guy right here. Also, give me your pistol. Yeah, this is definitely one of those types of games where there's like lots of routes to take. Didn't actually hit this guy. Nope. Okay. Play Hitman? I have played Hitman.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
So anyways, I continue screwing around. Everything hits harder. Let's skip a tutorial mode for that. Speed. Oh wait, the elevator actually does come.
عشان نخدم المخازن الموجودة عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There's too much riding on this deal.
فهمت. يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. Want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts, but I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
شايف حاجة؟ No, there's nothing here, just that.
Oh, I forgot I can tag.
مفيش حاجة هنا غير الرملة.
Did you say something?
Stop talking to me.
Jensen. What's your
Yeah,
20?
pretty much.
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Nothing. Always nothing.
All clear. Do not get overconfident.
This sand is everywhere. All is quiet, as predicted.
Losing visibility already.
I forgot it takes energy to do takedowns. Do. How does that work? Seldom is binary activates and pressing increaser. Any purpose of being up here?
بسرعة. في حاجة عندك؟ لا. ايه يطلع لنا مصلحة حلوة كده الموضوع ده.
Probably a good idea to whack this guy so I can move more
كل اللي
freely
أنا
over here.
عايزه إن أخرج
But I have to
من
make certain
المكان
that no
الكئيب
one
ده.
actually. Alright. There we go. It's working again. Alright, my mic had an issue, which also means this is now having an issue. Yeah, it's having a really weird issue. I need to restart that real quick. Sorry about this. Alright, that's working again. Yay. Sorry about that. Don't know why things broke, but they did. And also, I just remembered I can quick save. So I probably should. Alright, now to figure out who's watching who. We got a 6th person over there. So that person's watching everyone, that person's watching that person. We'll probably get that person without that one seen, provided no one's actually watching him.
الجو ابتدى يحرر قوي. شمي في المكان ده ريحة الموت والدم. بكره العواصف، بترزع الشبابيك وتقفلها. فينك يا ست؟ الوقت بيعدي بسرعة.
Can't grab that guy from below, apparently. Kind of annoying. But might be able to distract him. If I make a noise over here. Loud, but it's Typhoon, not Silence Footsteps. Oh, Lake Silences, here it is. F1.
اللي مأخره هنا.
Starting to house.
What now?
مفيش حاجة، دايما مفيش حاجة. إيه؟
Alright, now that Overwatch is down.
معلش ما كنتش سامعك. خلينا نفتش الدور ده تاني.
I do not like the storm. It's moving too quickly.
الجو ابتدى يحرر قوي. احنا عملنا فيهم خدمة. ده مش صح. العاصفة الرملية بتقرب بسرعة قوي. الجو بقى فيه رطوبة عالية. احنا عملنا فيهم خدمة. ايوه انت صح.
Oh, Buck Secretary.
اللي مأخره كده.
Do another password. That's code for the atrium doors is reset to 0682. Until the should work. There can be no more than one line operating outlet. This you fix soon. Budgets are resource thin. Alright.
المكان ده مقرف.
Of course, of course.
المنطقة كلها متأمنة. حول. الدنيا تمام متأمنة. مش صح. ازاي المكان ده ممكن يكون حر للدرجة دي؟ الموضوع طول قوي. بكره العواصف. بترزع الشبابيك. مفيش حاجة. دايما مفيش حاجة.
Yes, there are checkpoints and stuff, and I can quick save anytime I want.
الدنيا تمام متأمنة. المنطقة كلها متأمنة. حول. مفيش حاجة هنا غير الرملة. المنطقة كلها متأمنة. حول. ننفذ الدور ده تاني. ايه؟ بتقول حاجة؟ فينك السيف؟ الوقت بيعدي بسرعة. ايه اللي مأخره كده؟ ده مش صح.
The information. Mod, I've finally reached the desert jewels. Place is massive, thousands away. We've started to clean up what can be there. There's so much sadness here. Evidence of the incidents everywhere. More so the bodies. We've taken most of them and put them in the stairwells until we can figure out a proper way to dispose of them. There's a lot of work to be done, but we're calling this place home. But I think it's maybe the place where I found it. To mother and father. Suspicious cardboard box with nothing in it. What a scam.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه.
Seller will be here soon.
روح
Go
قول
and tell the
لبقيه
others
الناس
moving danger now. I'll meet you
ان
there.
انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
اتحرك شويه انت ماشي زي الزحلفه. I hear you.
Are you just gonna sit there like that this entire time? That'd be really annoying.
الجو قلب علينا بسرعه على رحله 50.
What was that? I wasn't listening.
تعال نقفل المكان هناك.
Yes, yes.
Conversation will automatically the same. Conversation history. Foul wind in this place. Sandstorm will be here soon. That's not what I mean. Seem wants us to gather more specimens for him. What's he do with them all? Hang on. I mean, you don't know? He takes them to Bandar-e Abbas. So the rumors of his freaking sample are true. What would say? Don't end up in one of his cages. Poor bastards. All that pain, suffering, and they still have hell to look forward to. Hell will be a relief after all someone has with them. Dang.
كل اللي انا عايزه ان اخرج من المكان الكئيب ده.
Ooh, that was close.
انت شفته كمان؟
Beer.
كلها فاضيه.
That guy is still sitting there watching the store. Okay, that did not make near as much noise as I thought it would.
Hope we get something good in the food. Yes.
Newspaper. Tehran welcomes UN representative. UN Noko Sato, UN envoy to augmented, arrived in the Philippines. Ground reassures investors. Got scrolls. H2O boost. There's a better. What the crap? Mad batteries, but we got this. Yeah, I'm not reading all that, but yeah, stuff's going on.
والله خسارة نحط الرصاص على الشمال عليه. والله خسارة.
Don't bother asking how that guy doesn't notice. I don't know either.
Miller, I disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the
Booster
deal.
installed.
With luck,
Range
Sing's
output.
cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger
Roger
Once
that.
you finish
Moving
fighting,
on to
you need to go
primary
to
target
Rubba
now.
with Blossom. Shanty town outside the walls is full of prospects are strongest men can find wherever they want. Narapa, zine, food, and then win their favor. This must be more in exchange for loyalty to the Jin. They refuse, but someone will have what he wants from them. Biocell.
الدنيا تمام ولا بينا؟ Something's not right. ده مش صح. I don't like this place. So much death.
Conversation automatically saved. Get a bad feeling with him. It's too much talk. Charmed snakes with that mouth of his. The years I've never seen him pick up a gun and get messy. It's always talk, talk, talk. I feel that way too. But you're wrong about him. Why? What happened? Yesterday, after I dropped him off to set up the deal, I followed him into the Emirat Hotel. And Singh said he only wanted one guy to meet him at the hotel. He insists on this. Instead, 3 men arrived. Singh killed them all without hesitation. And the one guy he said couldn't meet him? All of them. Trust me. He's one of us.
It will be good to have new weapons. That storm will be here. مكان أحسن.
That's not what I meant. I meant we should be in the atrium with him, not up here.
طيب لو الشكل ده يبقى تمام. متهيألي لازم نتخيل. بس احنا كده هنفوت منظر يمكن ما ينفعش يتفوت.
Is everything ready? Something feels wrong here.
الجو بقى فيه رطوبة عالية.
Is it getting warmer?
أيوة أنت صح.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound, and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart, after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
Alright.
إيه اللي مأخره كده؟ الدنيا تمام ومتأمنة. مفيش حاجة هنا غير الرملة.
Also, don't ask me how these takedowns are non-lethal. I honestly don't know either. Because these attacks are pretty violent. Yeah, he did survive taking a bullet to the head. Well, I guess these people can also survive taking something.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that.
About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. All right, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you, shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on our ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
Oh, what the? The park has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up!
Greedy. Make it a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Crap. There's the first death.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
That was a friendly. Oops.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him! Some support!
this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Forgot how annoying the trank rifle is to use.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
The higher episode. Oh, crap. Yeah, I messed that up.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
I accidentally threw one of the gas grenades, so I pressed the wrong button.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Man down! Who's...
Crap.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time,
but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
How can these people see so well through the smoke, through the sandstorm?
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him! Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
That they do. That was a fool of me. Why did I do that? I am playing way too violently and fast for this difficulty and for doing non-lethal.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Oh.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Where is this guy? Okay. I need to basically snipe at the far away ones as soon as I can before the sandstorm comes into play.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him! Jensen,
this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but...
Those guys got there a lot faster than usual.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Move your feet, target! Ahead!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Why did they all come upstairs? Dang.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Spin. Yeah, I should have used more cover. Why am I playing so aggressive? I'm doing non-lethal.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time. But you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Who's hit?
God dang it. He had to really... I had to miss that shot and he just turned around and just no-scopes Singh.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Enemy positions are cleared. Strike Force, tombstone that fucking chopper, please.
I just jumped into helicopter blades. Bruh.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him! Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Man down! This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him! Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
That went poorly. I'm surprised Singh didn't die before I died. I kind of get the one where they all just pile up and I just gas grenade them. That was nice.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him! Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
positions are cleared. Strike Force, tombstone that fucking chopper, please. Enemy positions are cleared. Strike Force, tombstone that fucking chopper, please.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Shit.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
That was first mission complete. Fun fact about that, you do not have to take everyone down. You just have to walk up and take the battery out of the thing before Steen dies.
No, stop! Land.
Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
What kind of madness has gripped mechanically augmented people?
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure Seraph Industries closed its doors.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not control.
They control the news.
But
They buried the truth with disinformation.
Multiple detonations. Looks like car bombs.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has tasked
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have global
Task Force
jurisdiction.
29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The AUG incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It's an issue of,
It won't succeed, Lucius. Even with
I'll explain once the cutscene's over.
You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Paige. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
Secure your communications, Bob. Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Janus won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Page, activate the sleep cell.
Alright, the reason why not everyone is augmented
Konečná stanice, Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
is that, there's a lot of issues that came up with augmented stuff. At first it was kind of a thing of some people didn't like it. It was super expensive, so it was only for the rich and well connected. And, stuff like that.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
But there was also the AUG incident, where, a bunch of augmented people were effectively sent crazy. And, started killing people randomly and wildly. And so after that, it became a very big issue, for people to be augmented.
Oh, so sorry. Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Man? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure.
So,
any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will
it's
come up
effectively
with something,
like
and that
a,
it won't be what the
this
Juggernaut Collective
is
digs up.
for the rich, and then this is
Kind of odd, though, don't
and
you think?
a lot of issues with
Interpol
people,
sending
like,
your
you know,
team to
some
tag
for
him
it,
to
some
Dubai in
against
the
it.
first place?
Miller said they were scrambling.
And then someone was like, hey,
Last
watch
minute
this,
intel.
pressed a button,
We were the
and
only strike team
like
available.
millions of augmented people just went on a killing frenzy.
That's a lie.
Outside of their control.
Better get moving.
So it's a mixture of hate the
Collective has been
augmented,
keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman.
I like how that guy's
A lot
hands are
faster
not
than
lining
you
up
guys.
with what he's grabbing.
So why send us?
Kind of funny.
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Autové, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals.
Last game,
long
I
enough,
believe
they'll
so,
start
yes.
acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we can do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. Doesn't mean turning a blind eye.
Then help me find them.
Just watch yourself, Clank.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
Yeah, I know.
Sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help.
How is? Oh, doing pretty good. So starting a new playthrough. Took a while, but finally got through the first mission without killing anyone. Through methods that should have killed everyone, but whatever.
Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
How are you doing?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
No reflection. Oof, that sounds annoying. EA? God dang. What's this? Typhoon ammo. Oh. This is all the extra stuff I got from doing DLC crap and whatnot. Yeah, don't need that.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam.
Ebook. Full case file.
You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Television. Oh, remote control. Call Sarah.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Sarif.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. Tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
Let's concede.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Rokaseca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
Frank.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Move on.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
Alright. door. Alright, agents, sorry not to be get back before you've been buried in sea paperwork. That's Miller once. The other NSM, seeming more than competent with the tactical assault group in Australia for Vincent Hill Marksman, so I say. I don't know how you ended up overseeing the Central European office, but then I don't understand much after. But they're either sure using some bug developers getting handled on black market suppliers who've been chasing out. They say it, they're giving us help. I'll adapt and react, right? Anyway, not much more I can tell you about Miller. If you do pit in for a transfer, let me know. First, maybe we can pull some strings. It's Force 29 North American Division. Specs. You've heard detailed specifications for the trench coat. As discussed, it will be completed within 10 business days and shipped express. Peter Chang. Knowing you'll probably be coming after a good night's sleep, despite what just happened to you. Idea why you would do that. If it was me, TF-29's the last place I would want to go right now. Don't let the bunker atmosphere fool you. This place is target. They're all targets. I'm just being paranoid here, okay? You understand when we talk in person? P.S. relates to the above thing we need to talk about. Ranger Office Passport. It's now the name of the band on the shirt Araya wore that time I saw her. The one I told you about. So we're not trying to be cute or cryptic. I'm trying to be safe. Check. PSS. Try running through your home smart interface again and let me know if you're still getting that armory glitch. Latest firmware should have been taken care of. Last thing I wanted to do in your shoes is leave my apartment without bullets. Open wall panel. Sweet. Soft lock the game.
As you wish.
Following news of yesterday's devastating attack in Prague. So let's hear from Dr. Talis Rucker, our charmingly elegant...
So I can store things here. Throw in the battle rifle. And it's ammo. I'm planning to sell the machine pistol so to make some money. Don't need ammo for weapons I don't have. News. Police blunders led to mistrial. Rogue arms dealer killed in Dubai. John Trent, a dangerous ex-Bell Tower operative who disappeared in August, is dead. Transpired as covered during a sting operation in Dubai along with shipment of weapons, banned black market occupations. Planned to sell the contraband to augmented terrorists using the pseudonym Shepard. What was the other thing? Oh, that thing.
Out of sight, out of mind.
multi-tool. Coat.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Ox took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Quick save.
You gave us the means for our salvation. Do not veer now. Some of us remember, Builder. Seeker, you are here to see the Builder? He has been asleep, but I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover. The Mother has said that he has lost faith and that we should shun him, but I cannot abandon so easily.
Still his wallet.
The Mother has said that he has lost faith and that we should shun him, but I cannot abandon so easily. We will all find our way to the Machine God. There is always hope, Wilson. Do not despair.
Is it possible to save this guy? Machine God, reach out across the thing, blah blah blah. And then become one of the chosen senior mates you feel it's Larry.
Do not give up faith in the church.
Wet pizza boxes. Locked. Chances are that's Machine God. Would it be Singularity? Okay, we're hacking. Oh, I can't hack.
I pray that the Mother will change her mind. All find our way to the Machine God.
The singularity is near, sir. We must hang on.
Do not give up faith in the church.
You gave us the means for our salvation. Do not fear now.
There is always hope. Do not despair.
hanging elms around here that might be a potential password? Probably spending a lot more time here than I need to. God, void. Void. Void, God. Binary. Foil hat at least 8 inches. On full moon must use only new quartz crystals this time. What is this nonsense?
Not veer now. I pray that the mother will change her mind. The singularity is near, Sever.
More void.
We must hang on. We will all find our way to the machine god. You gave us the means for our salvation. Do not veer now. Some of us remember, Builder. The singularity is near, Sever. We must hang on. I pray that the mother will change her mind.
There's always a closer.
Supposed to be like all caps or something? Does that matter? I'm gonna look it up because I am honestly really curious now. Okay, I was correct. It is the void which binds. I just apparently managed to type that wrong like 3 or 4 times. Bro. Flight. Excommunicated. Uses that as blocked all becoming mentioned for RP. It's true. I tried to access the CC computer but couldn't log on. Now I'm being told that I'm no longer welcome in the church. I know mother was upset when I spoke with her about my concerns about excommunication. I'm stunned speechless. I'm not simply having a crisis of faith, for heaven's sake. She accused me of plateauing to the doubts the flesh flawed, but I still believe I changed my life completely so you can see that. So I could help you build what we need. 100% committed mother than ascension, but something... Oh yeah, there's a lot of it. Surely you know what I'm saying, that just hope goes well. Dad has truly shown me what I made a mistake somewhere that I need, or to be sure that the ascension will go ahead without something dreadful happening to our brothers and sisters. Please give me some news, Joseph. I was wrong. Eric, I know you're reading these. I was wrong, and I can see that now. Why is everyone ignoring me and shutting me out? I just wanted everything to be right. I overreacted with my pre-activation checks. Mother was probably right, but it's more crisis of science than faith. Eric, it was just my head playing tricks on me, but it's turning clear to me now than ever. Or so it worked. I don't know why I was questioning it. I mean, the coast itself regulates itself for a long enough period after all procedures, and I may just be inventing ghosts in the data, but there are none. Just need a few hours to run some preliminaries, maybe spin the collector's cores to have power. It stays within range and doesn't exhibit critical dissonance or vibrations, so it can go ahead as soon as mother wishes. Because when we come back and leave with my brothers and sisters, I can only imagine how wonderful it will be when we're one with everything. Hear from you soon, Joseph.
Salvation. Do not veer now. Seeker, you are here to see the builder? He has been asleep, but I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover.
Okay.
There is always hope.
There's a lot of casual breaking and entering and stuff too.
If that's true, sorry, not right now. If that's true, they could do the same to anyone. To anyone who knows. Please, leave me alone. Leaving us too.
This international civil engineering invention is the brainchild of Santo CEO
Alcohol.
Its flagship project,
Alcohol. Money.
This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Piken.
Oliver Berthelot. Security rating 4. God dang.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard sister airlines flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the
350948. Nope. Or is that 348? No, that's 9. 350948. That's what I entered.
I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me.
Please, leave me alone.
No, I'm hacking your crap.
Wondering what the Augmented Rights Coalition hopes to achieve following news of yesterday's devastating attack in Prague. So let's hear from Dr. Talis Rucker, ARC's charmingly eloquent leader himself.
Was the non-augmented cripples of the world unfair to us, Wesley? Yes, it was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind.
The loss of life in science was considered, but instead of fear and diver, fear of the augmented has turned to hatred.
Surely you cannot claim to be mistreated by governments when you spend taxpayer money to build special living quarters for your interkind.
Out of their homes and into the quest of the violence, there is no reason involved. Only fear and experience. That is why I moved to the Utelek complex.
I thought you refused to leave your native Germany. Were there not allegations that you...
Those accusations were false. When I arrived in Prague,
There was terrorist bombing in
but ARC has nothing to do with it.
Urgent call blah 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 blah, bunch of blah blah, more blah blah.
incident is still being felt
Cat.
2 years after the fact. The fear, the hatred, the violence. In the northwestern United States, a group of non-augmented citizens, armed with assault rifles, have begun patrolling the streets of Lewistown, Montana. They claim the U.S. government is not doing enough to protect them from augmented crazies. In China, meanwhile, a group of protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution for that, vigilante hackers targeted the Justice Collective and crashed the ship.
Why? You have so much of this stuff.
No doubt many viewers were horrified by that story I brought to you last week, in which a suicide gunman ruthlessly attacked a small augmented community near Dar es Salaam.
I don't know. I turn off your TV.
Today, I'm
Please, leave me alone.
Okay. Just tell me the password to computer and I'll leave. Sandwich. Who is this guy? There's a lot of sciencey stuff all over his place. This has like no bearing on the actual story or anything. This is just me screwing around probably a lot. Rodriguez. That's your password? RDRIQUE GUE. Objectify the flesh. What?
My się boisz tego bardziej na dzieckiej czas. Dziecki. A nigdy swoje nie wybierali. Taki potrzebny.
I just continue looking stuff up because it's funny to find this stuff. And also too, it means, yeah, why not? Oliver. Or Boros. How am I supposed to get that? Oliver, listen to me carefully. Yes, I do know this man, but for none of the reasons you might think. He's a Diwali thug. Krista is in grave danger. You must try and reach her as quickly as possible. Check friends or places she likes to hang out. Even if she gets on that truck, we'll never see her again. I passed up both those scum, but it seems I've gone after one thing. I have no control over her. I'm sorry, there's no time to explain more. I need to think, come up with a plan. Difficult, but trust me, I'll be in touch soon. Don't worry about Christelle. Hope to move out to Prague with Tom. They were having good news. Don't need to worry about me anymore. Tom and I are finally leaving the city. Someone named Bruno and said he can help. He knows someone at the permit office, and he says that my mother got in touch with him and asked if he could put me on a pro. Why did you tell her I was leaving? We agreed not to. Anyway, Bruno has a truck, and he uses it to take people out of the city and go wherever they want. Your mother tell her things, I suppose. Maybe we'll get in touch with her sometime, I don't know. So, slow down, Mel. We're climbing into a truck with a complete stranger, whether your mother knows him or not. I'm seeing you tonight, so we can talk about this. I didn't want to worry about you, but I need to give you some time to use about the apartment too. Clean up, make goulash like the old times. Your favorite. Where are you now? With Tom? Invite him too if you want. Tom will be with me. Stop worrying all the time. I'll come see you tonight, but only because I can't resist goulash. Still doing this. It was you that told me to take responsibility, so here it goes.
Please, leave me alone.
Help you find your daughter. Maybe. I don't know. How long ago were those emails?
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear. I don't want to fuck with you, Eva. But things need to change around here. I got the connections now. I got the valleys. With that kind of muscle, I can expand this whole operation. The only deal that the valleys in for 20. That's it. 20% guarantees Neon is the go-to disruptor all across here. 20% is nothing for a family fish. Well, I'm bringing the valleys, so I take 50% of what's left. It's only fair. I am bringing the fucking Diwalis to the table. I deserve a fucking bigger piece.
Thug.
Stává se tady z toho golem si. Naser si, Augu. Nic než zasranej stroj a nebezpečný. Nic než zasranej stroj a nebezpečný.
Taking a lot of drugs. Unblock. What is your password? Keep hearing rumors that something is wrong. Someone's dealing Neon behind our backs. You think it could be Ivan? I don't trust this guy. Change the password, check our computer just in case. The new dock word is Doper Knock. And you want to do something about Ivan? Just give me the word. Doper Knock. The guy Leon, who is serving behind our backs, apartment 202 at 33 Havana Assisted District. Some kids talking about this place, something about neon nights. Checked our records, we have never delivered to this place. Wherever they get their shit, not from us. I got word from the streaming ball. He wants us to start moving Masterpiece Neon out of the city, and he says you're the one to go through. So I'm officially making my request. 6 crates of neon to be left in my storage locker. Another one, I'll take care of getting over the border. Make sure you're not followed. Rumor has it that the numbers you're pulling don't reflect the amount of neon on the street. Say you're either stealing on the top or giving product away for free. Both know you don't do either of those things. My question is, where's the extra neon coming from? The valley have lock on production now. They're secure lab. Just have a lock on distribution. So if it finds out the numbers don't add up, you're the first one who's gonna be suspect. Careful. Neon Nights. Oh, I'm getting a quest. So your alcohol too.
No doubt many viewers were horrified by that story I brought to you last week, in which a suicide gun
Hello.
Nigdy свои не доверяй. Такие подходы.
Cats. Cat. I am Misaki. What's your password? Dancing cat.
Some of us remember.
That's my place. Why are you watching my place? Wrong button. Don't forget, new glove players, floor detergent, kitchen detergent, more detergent, cat food, cat litter, cat nip, toy, cat nip, cat poster, new cat. In your litter box. They have a secret exit from your place. You have a secret exit, you're spying on my place. What's up with you? Ooh, democracy. Expensive stuff.
I know I am not the only one wondering what the Augmented Rights Coalition hopes to achieve, following news of yesterday's devastating attack in Prague. So let's hear from Dr. Talis Rucker, ARC's charmingly eloquent leader himself. There was a terrorist bombing at the local church.
Some of us remember.
Super electromagnetic fields. Yes.
Who gave us the means for our salvation? Do not fear now. There is always a
Starlight. Safety first. Fellow cat lovers, the murder of yet another one of our own has created a terrible emptiness inside me. First Leone, and now this. It was a broken milk bowl that can never be filled again. I have no choice but to cancel our classes pending the police investigation. I urge you to call up to your loved ones and stay safe. Remember, I'm a mouse click away if anyone needs me. Meow meow. Cool, why are you spying on my place? Interesting look.
Dars is the man. He'll set you up.
You want praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
They sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
Shop. Sell stuff. And alcohols. It's just free money. Oh no, not that. It's not alcohol. Oh, and this machine pistol, you can have that too. What you got for sale? Is a targeting system, smart scope, a combat rifle, no pistol, tactical shotgun, opportunity searchers, bow cells, practice kit, parts, ammunition for like everything. I'll save up for the practice kits at the moment.
Stop wasting my time.
I'm good for now.
Fuck off then. Next time, maybe not fuck off.
That's fine. I'll just take it off your corpse later.
Too bold, or you buck.
Go away, Brent.
Okay, people will get pissed off at you for taking too much stuff. I had to test that.
Dars is the man. He'll set you up.
I can punch through that wall. Don't know why I would. But I could. I love how I've spent longer just breaking and entering these places than I have actually on a, you know, anything else. Versatile life stuff. Interesting.
The global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now, those are the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories.
Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something, some meaning, but never seem to find satisfaction? We have the answers, baby. Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something, some meaning?
Alright, bye. I'm probably gonna hack this computer and then probably be ending stream. And the next stream not screw around as much. Thank you for joining. Wait, there was something behind this thing, wasn't there?
Excellence. Santo, restoring the past and
Yeah, there's a thing there. Safe. I'll have to come back later.
I can hear explosions in my sleep. Man, like this happening over and over again. And they won't stop until the city is destroyed. Until the world is destroyed. They say it was Ark, but it could be anyone. The girl on the corner, the delivery guy. You! Get away! Get out of here!
I found the answer. We have suffered long
We
enough.
are at the brink of... Seeker, are you prepared for the Ascension?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close, and the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder. What, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world?
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the church to guide me. What would you like?
This Singularity Church of the Machine God. For augmented only?
The word of the Mother. Only the gifted will ascend. She has cast out the flesh-flawed in preparation.
So you're here on a recruitment drive, to fill up the numbers.
And more. The Builder lives in this place. The dreamer of our ascension. Now, cast out at the will of the Mother.
Let me guess. He's one of the flesh-flawed.
No. He simply had a crisis of faith. But I am not so blinded by my faith as others are. He was a friend once, a mentor, a leader in our church. Some of us remember. Do you have more questions?
No more about this ascension.
Tell me more about this ascension.
Our minds will depart their corporeal shells and merge with the divine consciousness of the machine god. This is the ascension.
Sounds like you're talking about uploading a copy of your brains to a computer. I didn't think that was possible yet.
Thanks to the Builder, it is. But it is much more than a simple copy. It is transference. Joseph called it an evolution of the human condition. Do you have more questions, Seeker?
Yeah, the dude you're talking about is upstairs. He's having issues.
I saw your builder upstairs. He's not doing so well.
I was afraid of this. His flesh is failing, as his faith did. Perhaps the Mother was right to cast him out before he could tarnish the Ascension.
Doesn't say much for your church that you abandoned someone for asking questions. Not going to do much for your recruitment drive.
One of the chosen holds vigil. That is all I can do. Joseph's passion turned to bitter poison, and the flesh is weak. There is nothing more to say, Seeker. Do you have more questions?
No.
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your mind.
Live in fear any longer. Faith in the machine god will bring you peace.
And what?
We are talking.
And what?
Oh, that might be why you can break that walls to get into there. And this one you're probably just actually gonna need the code for.
And we are all responsible. Maybe they will offer us sanctuary.
Beginning of a new age, and like always,
The Ascension is our only escape from this flesh-flawed.
Adam Jensen. I've met Joseph Seven. I saw Angelica I can't get to. Shrek I can't get to. I met Oliver. Daria. I went into the Rainbow Place. Someone verse life. And Tars. Teresa I can't get to. But no, I did get to Teresa. Alright, I'm gonna be ending stream here. Kind of done enough screwing around.
The augmented are harassed and beaten, spat upon and forced from their homes.
Oh, crap. Anyways, I'm gonna be ending stream here. No, use grab part of the health meter. Health started focus where is above the maximum damage until damage is received. We'll use this stack. I love how it just it just says on increased health bar by 25%. Take one tablet. No refills. Oh, I actually found a new breach software. Alright, anyways. Enough getting distracted. I'm going to be ending stream here. We'll continue Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Come next Wednesday. Or I'll continue. Honestly, I don't know if I actually will continue into anything. I'll probably just keep screwing around. This is how far I made it. I made it to the courtyard. Yippee. But either way, that's gonna be it for stream today. Continue this next Wednesday. My next stream will be Friday with Warhammer 40k Dark Heresy Beta. I will not be streaming tomorrow as I usually do because I have something else going on. Though there is currently a vote in the Discord as to what that next stream will be. So, yeah. If you're in the Discord, feel free to vote to pick out what's next. But yeah, it's gonna be it for stream today though. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, follow, join the Discord, all those things to help out and whatnot. And with all that said, excuse me. And with all that said, that's gonna be it for today. So have a good time. Yeah, have a good time whatever time zone you're in. And yeah, save the game. Anyways, yeah. So that's gonna be it for today. Blah blah. Have a good time whatever time zone you're in, and yeah. Bye for now. Wait, I changed my armor. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for today, so bye for now.